Good morning and welcome to ParentXP. This is not a good morning. I have Elin here fitting and vomiting non-stop, so chances are I'm going to be on my way into hospital with her probably within an hour. I'm waiting to hear back from the special needs nursing team if I'm allowed to give Elin a second dose of Boccomadazolam. Hey vännen. Hej vännen. I don't know how well you can see her, but she's fitting. So let's do this. Hey, this is not good. This is not good. And I need more coffee. Seriously, I'm gonna need more coffee. There we are, that's the phone call I was waiting for. Hello, Topper speaking. Hiya. Yeah. Right, excellent. And I still have to go to A&E because of COVID, yeah?
What she's going to do, she said if you can give her a call, I'm going to give her a number.
Yeah.
She's going to discuss with CAD.
Yeah.
And try and get something arranged.
Perfect. It'd be good if I could go straight in there. We know Elin. They know Elin.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to let Becky know that I've spoken to you for 5 minutes.
Absolutely no problem. Hang on, let me find something to write on. Hang on, let's do this. Let's put it in my journal where it actually needs to go. Where are we? We are, okay, so normal local area code, yeah?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you jumping on this so quickly this morning. And I will call her in a few minutes.
Alright, I hope it's okay and yeah, we can come up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, take care, Soba.
You as well. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Elin. Right, so that was the school nurse calling back. She'd spoken to somebody at the hospital, and that somebody is going to try and liaise with the children's ambulatory for me and see if we can go in through open access rather than having to go via A&E. COVID protocol says A&E. But I mean, come on, this is Elin. We do this! We do this regularly. Oh, blimey. So what I'm doing right now is I'm putting some oil in her hair so I can brush through it. I had to wash out a lot of vomit in her hair because she of course got to that before I had a chance to get her to her this morning. I haven't given her all of her meds yet. I'm gonna try to, but am I gonna try to or should I just bring them in? Oh, and I need to get my hospital bag packed because we're not doing this without coffee and laptop and tablet and journals and spare clothes and oh my god, there's so much loose hair in this, Elin. Oh my baby. Okay, baby girl. Right, let's get me some coffee. Just popped out to have a quick word with my neighbour. It's amazing. And see if she could just keep an eye on to hang some laundry for me. Hey.
Hello, sorry, I couldn't hear most of that message. I thought that you were in hospital with her now?
I'm on my way in, I'm just packing.
Right.
So I, because I gave her buckle last night, I didn't want to give her more buckle this morning without speaking to the school nurse.
Yeah.
And she said, right, I'm going to call hospital for you. And she spoke to one of the nurses there who said, don't give her another dose of buckle, bring her in and we'll medicate her here.
Yeah.
In which case I'm going to ask for phenytoin loading because I think that is more effective anyway, based on experience. And then see if we stop it. But she's basically still fitting a lot.
Okay.
It's calming down a little bit, but I think she needs hitting with more than I can hit her with to stop it. Do you shall I just go ahead and contact Dr. Khan and say that the sodium valproate is not working? Get all that yuck out of your mouth, baby. Oh. Hello.
Before you wash it for the...
Oh, well, I haven't had a chance to put it on yet.
Oh, you haven't had a chance? Oh, okay.
No. Yeah, it's an enormous machine. I love it. It makes everything. Oh.
How long does it roughly does it take?
So if I do this, it's going to say 141. It'll be about 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's always longer.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if it goes on to tumble drying for a little bit, as long as it's, you know...
You turn it off.
Yeah. And then if you want to tumble dry it, the rest of it, just put it on low heat.
And you got, it's a nice day, so you
Yeah.
can just hang it out.
Okay. I just need to get my bag sorted and take it out. Hi Jackie, my name is Tova Gillespie. I'm Elin Gillespie's mum, and Vicky, the school nurse, has been liaising with Becky this morning for me.
Yeah, Becky did come in and talk to me, and she said that you may call.
Yeah.
So what she said is Elin really needs to come on to CAU.
Yeah.
So she's going to arrange for her to come in. Are you able to bring her in today?
Yes, I am. I'm able to leave the house in about 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah. If you do that, I'll go and tell Becky that you're on your way.
All right, so I go straight to CAU rather than A&E this
Great,
time, yeah?
yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Much appreciated. Thank you so
All right.
much.
No problem.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
So I have got a bag for Elin. I have got a bag for me. Elin's bag contains all of her medicines, spare clothes, spare nappies, and that's actually it. I'm not taking the suction machine with me because we're going into hospital, and guess what? They have those. I have still got my breakfast smoothie here, undrunk. I've only been, oh my god, it's 9:30. Going for a few hours, so I can finish that off. I have a fresh cup. You can tell I need it. Fresh cup of coffee. I do need it. Definitely need it. Definitely. And I have got more coffee, and I've got snacks in the bag, and I've got my bullet journal and my tablet, and that's really gonna have to do for now. If I'm staying for longer, I want more equipment and things with me, but for now this will do. I was thinking of driving down, but I'm not entirely sure that I dare to, because if I'm driving, I can't deal with this. And actually loading her into the car, driving down, parking up, taking her out of the car, it takes the same amount of time. And I have relatively little with me this time. Yeah, I'll walk. I mean, this is basically what it looks like. There's no panic and, if I get her this early, obviously. It's kind of just, let's put everything in order, get ourselves ready and go. And making sure that I have things for me as well as things for her. And a little bit of help from the amazing neighbours, because they really are. And she's having another seizure, so I'm going to crack on and leave. Enjoying the warm evening here with Alice. I am so tired after last night and this morning. So I thought I'd jump back on. Oh, excuse me. And finish off this vlog just letting you quickly know what happened today. So I did bring Elin into hospital, and a little frustrated because we are in the process of making a care plan for her for when she's in hospital, and that care plan is... Thank you, Alice. That care plan is going to say phenytoin loading. I was liaising via the school nurse. I was liaising with the epilepsy nurse at hospital, so she kind of went, yes, you're going to come straight into the ward, and what you need is phenytoin loading, because the epilepsy nurse is the person who's helping us create this care plan. And then we got in, and I'm like, phenytoin loading is what's needed, and the doctor's like, no, that sounds reasonable.
What is that?
I'm like, okay, now what's happening? Oh, let's do some more midazolam. Right. So we do a dose of midazolam, and of course that helped for a bit. So she slept for an hour without seizures, and then after that hour she woke up and she was fitting non-stop again. I'm like, Phenytoin, just please, Phenytoin. And then some hours went by, and then we got actually admitted properly to hospital, not just in the ambulatory part, but got put on the ward, got put in the high dependency unit as usual, so that can really keep an eye on her with monitors and EEGs and ECG, the cardio. And I'm like, what's happening with the Phenytoin? Oh, well, she's still fitting. Oh, so what are we going to do? We're going to try some Phenytoin loading. So eventually she got the Phenytoin, and she kept fitting throughout that. And then Dad turned up and I went home. So I don't really know what's happened since then. I don't know if the Phenytoin has actually had an effect. And I kind of need to know, because if it's not having effect, then it can't go on the care plan. But it frustrates me that it takes 6 hours to get a medicine. And to kind of get a sort of, oh yeah. And then the doctor's going, but we need to find out why she's having seizures. And I'm like, well, she has a lot of brain injuries. But is it an infection? No, she has brain injuries. Has she been unwell? Not really. She has brain injuries. Oh, but there's got to be a reason. Yeah. Her whole nervous system is out of whack. I used to look for a reason as well. So I get where they're coming from. But I have been looking for a reason why she does this for 7.5 years now. Well, nearly 8 years, because she's turning 8 in less than 2 months. And so I know we're not going to find a reason. We're not going to find an infection. There probably isn't an infection. She is probably going to start running a fever, because after 24 hours of non-stop fitting, she usually does. But that doesn't mean that she has an infection. That just means that she's having cluster seizures. Elin has brain injuries over her entire brain. Like, there's no part of her brain that hasn't been affected. But she even has brain injuries on her brainstem. So there's a lot of injuries. And then, the injuries happen at birth. They don't keep happening. There's nothing, she's not re-damaging her brain. But her brain is growing and her central nervous system is growing. But it's a very broken system that's growing. And that is what throws up new and interesting things as she's getting bigger. And I have so many people who kind of say to me, oh, she's going to get better as she gets older. And I'm like, no, she's probably going to get worse. Just wait for puberty. That one's going to be a doozy. And they don't understand it, because they kind of think, well, the injuries happen at birth, so from now on it's only going to improve. No, it's not. Because as a damaged nervous system grows, new difficulties, new issues arise, because the nervous system is so damaged. So, no, we're not going to find a reason as to why she's having seizures, and she is eventually going to stop having seizures, and then she can come home. And really, what we need to do is stop worrying about why she's having seizures, and...
Why are you looking at Mummy? You're supposed to look at me.
Come back here, then. Come here. Alice has been watering the plants for me because she's awesome. And also, do you like how summery and twinsy we look with our new headbands? Yeah.
Me and Mummy has the same hairbands.
Yeah, so for once I'm not doing the first night in hospital, which is really nice. Because I am... Alice, get away from that. Oi! Hey! Hey! For once I'm not doing the first night in hospital, which is nice because I'm just so tired. On the other hand, I've got that goblin to look after. Yeah, so I'm going to play with her for a little bit longer, and then it's bedtime. I love how she starts. Yeah, and Elin's in the right place, and she's gonna improve and get better, so yeah, we're all doing good. Thank you for watching. See you again soon. Bye.